One, two, one, two. Testing, testing. That's just to make sure that everything works. That's just to make sure. So YouTube, yo, dude, they're killing every channel in February 20th. Well, every small channel under 1,000 subs, my boy. This is life now. Take a look. Read. Right there, actually. Yo, it's wrong, my dude. It's wrong. They shouldn't be doing this. It's all because of Logan Paul. No, it doesn't even have to do with that. It's the fact, yeah, Extreme DIY. I know, you're in the same barrel as me. It really sucks, doesn't it? It's ridiculous. Like, the fact, that's not even, the worst part, in my opinion, okay, is the fact that if within the next 12 months, sorry, if before February 20th, you either reach 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of watch time, then you'll be fine if it's one of the two. But if it's past February 20th, you're going to have both. Like, that's ridiculous. Let's go to Asia to respect them. Maybe we'll get subscribers. You want me to put some respect on some dead bodies? Is that what you want me to do? This is ridiculous. Let me take a look. So I want to read some of it, though, because I haven't even read the creator blog yet. I just got the email, and I read what was on the email. 2017 marked a tough year for many of you, with several issues affecting our community and the revenue earned from advertising through the YouTube Partnership Program. Despite those issues, more creators than ever are earning a living on YouTube. Well, with the numbers of channels making over 6 figures, up over 40% year over year in 2018, a major focus for everyone at YouTube is protecting our creators' ecosystem, ensuring your revenue is more stable. But it's the ones that freaking make over 6 figures, up over 40%, whatever you're talking about, that cause these fucking issues. That's ridiculous. As Susan mentioned in December, we're making changes to address the issues. Well, it's the big freaking channels that make these issues mostly. So we can prevent bad actors, you mean Logan Paul, from harming the inspiring and original creators around the world who make their living on YouTube. A big part of that effort will be strengthening our requirements for monetization. Well, it's too much. Too much, my dude. Just wanted to change something in the title. I added it. That's fine. Back in April of 2017, we set a YPP eligibility requirement of 10,000 lifetime views. While that threshold provided more information to determine whether a channel followed our community guidelines and policies, it's been clear over the last few months that we need a higher standard. Well, you created a whole ecosystem called YouTube Heroes, which I have not heard of in, like, since they've created it. Like, you could become a hero and help flag content and stuff like that. And, like, let's say I was a YouTube hero. Would I be subject to these thresholds? Like, I'm clearly a member of the community that has been contributing, but you're going to shut down my channel anyways? Like, that will be crazy. I don't know, because I'm not a YouTube hero, but that will be nuts. And back in the day, I remember in 2010 or 2011, when I started one YouTube channel with a few friends, what we did was, well, we did music, and the threshold was 500 subscribers, and then you would send in an application to to ask for YouTube partnership program status. And now this doesn't work anymore. Like, this is crazy. I don't understand why they would just... This is crazy. I don't understand. Blatantly block everything out, which is what they're doing. They're just completely removing, like, any kind of in-between that there could be. They're just blocking that completely. Like, it would be crazy. Imagine if I worked for the past 6 months making videos, but not just that. I've been kind of helping out YouTube by being one of their YouTube heroes. And now, just like that, boom, I have no more, like, incentive to be a YouTube hero. And I lose all monetization on my channel. Now, don't get me wrong. My monetization on my channel is pretty bad. Like, I don't make that much money on YouTube. But the problem, in my opinion, is not that they are removing the money. It's the fact that at that point, you don't get analytics on your money. Like, if right now I'm making $5 a month, how will I know how much monetarily I'm growing in the next few months? Like, well, the next few weeks or few months. Like, I see my channel rising currently. It's slowly but surely rising. I used to do 150 views every 48 hours. Now I'm literally double at 350, sometimes hitting 400 views every 48 hours, which isn't that much. But with this is attached the monetization. I know how much money I make every 48 hours, every week. I can see the watch time sort of correlate with the money. Now what happens, and it's not even the fact that because I'm not making much money off YouTube, right? So it doesn't really matter to me. But as it grows, I don't have this sort of bird's eye view of everything that's happening on the channel. All I see is the views and the watch time, which is helpful, informative, but I don't see the monetary value that these have. Like, at the end, once I reach that 1,000 subscriber and that 4,000 hours of watch time, how will I know what my clicks per mil is, my CPM, what my viewers are, I don't like to say that, but what my viewers are worth? How do I know that every time I get 1 view or 1 minute of watch time, it's equal 0.001 cent versus another YouTuber that might have less subs than me or as much or more that's making the same or less? I don't know if you get what I mean. It's such a weird space to be in. Like, I've just been stressing out for the past few hours since I've received that email. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? All right, let's continue reading. Starting today, we're changing the eligibility requirements for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months. 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm going to be really open with you guys. I'm at 550 hours. Oh, shit. I'm going to take a look at that. I haven't thought of that, so let me take a look. Can you throw me the link? I don't think you can throw me the link, right? To partner program. Let me take a look. I'm going to go into... Is it in the creator's blog? Ah, shit. How do I have to log in as myself. How do I log out? There you go. I'm logging in. Also, there's something I don't like about this, right? The fact that these subs won't be well, not that they won't be genuine, but the fact that they're not necessarily what I'm looking for. How do I... Am I even... It doesn't even work. God damn it. YouTube partner program. Let me take a look. Okay, here. Now I go in here and I go to the full update. Go all the way down, and I'm still on the wrong channel. Here you go. I'm putting in my link. Wait, what? There you go, man. I'm gonna put it in, but people are saying sub to each other, but it's not like, you get what I mean, right? Okay. But you get what I mean, though. Like, the people will sub, but they won't necessarily look at the channel. I understand that some of them might actually. That could be cool. But man, it's such, because it goes against most of like what I personally feel I should do. Like the sub for sub thing. I've never been a believer of that, but I mean, man, I just gotta say though, one thing that they did do great is the ultra low latency stream. Like, it takes like 2 seconds before it gets displayed on the stream. That's pretty cool. But yeah, man, they've. I'm gonna keep making videos. I ain't got no choice, and I've got a month to try and rally up people as much as I can. That's for sure. Let me go see like my video so far. Whoa, did YouTube just shut down on me? Wow, YouTube's been going up and down. Like, every time I refresh, it's almost like shutting down. Okay, it's good. It's good now. It seems good. Yeah, I don't know how to allow that. Oh, here, I removed automatically block spam messages. It might work now. But yeah, it's hard to do that. It's hard to just do sub for subs, because you don't know if people are going to watch your videos, and it kind of screws with my analytics. And personally, I like to keep them clean. Like I told you, I don't know how yours are, Extreme DIY, like how your analytics are, because clearly I don't have access to your YouTube channel. But like, it's such a help to have all of the information, monetary and not. And when you start distancing them, like putting your monetary value here and your views here, and then you completely block one of the two, it screws up the way that you see YouTube. I like to see it as, I like to analyze whatever I have on my channel, and it's hard to do that when the monetary part is going to be completely removed. You get what I mean, right? So if I keep on reading, back in April, yeah, we set a YPP eligibility requirement. It's been clear over the last few months that we need a higher standard. You don't necessarily need a higher standard. You could up the amount of of lifetime views that are needed, or just the amount of hours, and that would work fine in my opinion. It's just too much in my opinion. It just went a little too far. Hello, Oxymoron. Welcome to the channel. Same for G for Games. I'll definitely, you know what? I'll just go ahead and sub right now, and I'll take a look later, since you're going to be in my sub box. So make sure you do make a video, but I'll keep it up in my tabs. Oh, I see you have 200 subs. That's pretty nice. Pretty cool stuff. I see a lot of gameplays, red ball and stuff. That's pretty cool. But yeah, in my opinion, I feel like it's too much. But it's true that it's not necessarily too much. But if you convert 4,000 hours, let's try to convert 4,000 hours into views. So 4,000 hours in minutes. I think it's around 240,000 hours, 240,000 minutes. So if you take 240,000 minutes with, let's say, divided by 10 for 10 minutes per views, 240,000 divided by 10. Well, actually, that's...
Sorry, I can only do that if you are listening to the podcast.
What? 240,000, you just remove 1 0, that's 24,000. No, that's way more than that. 240,000, 24,000? Yeah, that makes sense. So it would be 24,000 views with videos that are 10 minutes minimum. And we all know people don't watch 10 minutes worth of the video. Like you can take a look at in your analytics. Usually if you make a 10-minute video, people will watch 7 or 8 minutes, sometimes even 5, depending on what the content is. So let's say about, I'll have to maybe triple that, 75,000 views. So you'll need 75,000 views in the next year, which honestly is doable. I managed to get up to 19,000 views in the last 6 months. And with the snowball effect, if you can say that, the more views you get, the more subscribers you get, and that adds views, that adds exposure and all that. You're going to get to around what? You're going to get to what? Well, yeah, pretty much what I said. 4,000 hours of 4,000 hours worth of watch time, and maybe 1,000 subscribers. So a new YouTuber like me or G4Games may be, all right, let's do this. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Hey, we're at almost the same amount of videos, same type of videos, and almost the same amount of subs, which is pretty cool. So in the email YouTube send you with the announcement, just click the learn more button. It'll take you there. That makes sense. Let me go to my Gmail. Because the thing is, it's not linked to my brand account. It seems to be more linked to the wrong. Okay, I get it now. It's not linked to the brand account. It's linked to my personal account when I click on the link, which is why I'm a little bit iffy about it. When I click on it, there's no... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it still brings me into Google Plus, which has my my initial account on it, so it doesn't work. Yeah, Nathan Collins, I did subscribe to you. Let me take a look at my counter here. It hasn't changed much. So, let me keep going because I keep getting distracted. Starting today, we're changing. Hey, what? There was a sound, but there was no. Yeah, I did that. Extreme DIY. So thank you. It worked well. But yeah. So starting today, we're changing the eligibility requirements for 4,000 hours within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. We've arrived at these new thresholds after thorough analysis and conversations with creators like me. Sure, you oh my God, you did not speak to me. Like me. Like, if they were to communicate with creators like me, that means there are people with sub 500 subscribers that they have spoken to, which I highly doubt they have. I honestly highly doubt they have. We've arrived, they will allow us to significantly improve our ability to identify creators who contribute positively to the community and help drive more ad revenue to them and away from bad actors. These higher standards will also help us prevent potentially inappropriate videos from monetizing, which can hurt revenue for everyone. Once again, don't banhammer the whole freaking community. Just use the resources you have. You have people who work for free, the YouTube heroes. You've installed them. Use them. Just ask people to send goddamn, use people to send forms for the partnership program like it was in 2011, 2010. I understand there's probably millions more creators now than there were before, but you've also added millions of people that can help with sorting out all these things. These people are your freaking YouTube heroes. What happened with the YouTube heroes? You know what? Here's a thought. Monetize your YouTube heroes. I don't know how. Speak to your current YouTube heroes, like you said, you speak to creators like me. Speak to your current YouTube heroes, monetize them in some way, and then ask them to go ahead and go through the content that YouTube has. Not even the content at this point, because people won't go, like, you won't go into a channel and watch all of their videos. You're going to go into a channel, you're going to watch one video, look at the thumbnails, look at the titles. It's going to give you an idea of what's happening there. Just with the thumbnails and the titles, you will know if something is alright. The person does not have to watch the entire YouTube video. They just have to look at the thumbnail and look at the video, at the thumbnail and look at the title. This can even be automated. It just does not make sense that somebody who takes care of their thumbnails and their titling, and that it's not like, I don't know, you see re-upload. What does re-upload mean? Re-upload means it's probably a video that was deleted prior. Deleted video re-uploaded from Logan Paul. Latest Logan Paul vlog, dead body, something like that. If this is in the title, then flag that video. And when I mean flag that video, flag it for your YouTube heroes to go and take a look at them. I'm honestly I don't know what happened with the YouTube hero community. If they were a little more open with it, maybe we'd know. If YouTube would let us know, well, the YouTube hero thing failed, then okay, no problem, it failed. Let us know about it. Man, I'm flustered as hell, that's for sure. It can be oxymoron, that's for sure. It's annoying as hell. Personally, I'm going to keep making videos. The one thing I'm afraid of is YouTube prioritizing videos that have ads on them, which is probably the case. That's probably what they're doing. They're favoring videos that have ads on them, and because my videos will not have ads on them, then they'll be put on the back burner. And by being put on the back burner, it's going to be harder and harder for people to get discovered. So this really is what's going to cause that issue. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, I wanted to with the small amount of monetization that I was making, I was fine with having a gaming channel and this channel. My gaming channel has more subscribers than this one. My gaming channel has 800 subscribers. I have 256 on that one. And I quit my YouTube channel almost, like completely. And since I started making the tech videos, I thought, hey, you know what? Let me go and pop into my gaming channel, make, 1 or 2 videos a week, maybe chill out, just stream some video games, stream some Overwatch with some friends. But now everything is going to have to be collapsed into one channel, because there's no way that a new YouTuber will be able to thrive on a gaming, on a tech, and on a vlog channel. You know what I mean? Like, there will not be small. And just hold on a second. A lot of people, like including Philip DeFranco, I've seen PewDiePie, I believe, even iDubbbz mentioned this. When you start out on YouTube, you're better off just putting everything in the same basket. What I mean by that is putting all of your videos, all of your content into the same basket, and then once you see what gets the attention of the people, try and focus a little more on that. But that goes against YouTube, the YouTube algorithm. By making like tons of videos about anything and everything, you're basically splitting. Okay, wait. By making videos on everything and everything, people who come for one specific type of content might not like the rest of your content, right? Makes sense. And what will happen at that point is that person who subscribed for that one video will leave once they see that that kind of video hasn't popped up in 3 to 4 videos, or it will simply not show up on their sub box anymore. And Nerdy Nummies is everything in one basket. Yeah, but it can happen that people will like get off of your channel because of that. And like at that point it's just all or nothing. You're going to have to sort of risk it, right? Cuz being tech channels, tech review channels, and like you said, well, like yours is sort of a DIY slash, well, right now you're doing a lot of reviews, which is pretty cool. The problem is that if you're doing a review and you're doing reviews on the like on a regular basis, and you decide to, let's say, stream every other day, which is something that I've considered, you know, streaming every other day and making my tech reviews. Yeah, but the king of random is like, you expect what he does, right? It's always new experiments, new things, and it's pretty cool. Back then, what he did mostly were DIY projects on random stuff, that's for sure, but DIY projects. I remember watching his stuff back then, and I was really into his DIY tools and DIY, like his big bench. I loved, like, well, basically his big workbench was the reason why I subscribed. I was like, cool, this dude is making cool tools and he's doing cool experiments. But honestly, nowadays I don't watch him anymore. Why? Because it's all about small little things like, will this work? Will this work? Will this work? Not, let's build something together, which is what I liked about this channel. And yes, all channels change. Well, actually, no. You're absolutely right. He does, well, the fact that he does small things is kind of where his channel went, right? He kind of started with big projects, went with smaller and smaller, and now that's what he does. Like those smaller projects that are pretty crazy also adds in a lot of other YouTubers and stuff. But yeah, just going back to my point, I considered streaming every other day, but it's, wow, man, that's pretty cool. I only gained like 2 or 3, which actually are the people here, G for Gamers and Civil Guy, which I met on another stream. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. You just got 60. That's pretty crazy. Do you have vidIQ, by the way? vidIQ is like a, you probably know what it is. Like, did you see any kind of spikes happening just now? I mean, I would have to refresh my thing to see. Is there like a vidIQ panel? That'd be cool if you could just have all of the analytics like one shot. Oh, YouTuber, is that the I'm not sure which one is it, but is it free? Because if it's free, I don't have it yet. I'm not paying for anything, but yeah, I think it's TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is the one that you have to pay for. I don't really want to mess with TubeBuddy. Well, you don't have to pay for it, but like most of the things are kind of iffy. You kind of have to pay to be able to have like the full thing compared to vidIQ, which is a little more in depth in my opinion. I don't know. I had TubeBuddy, and I kind of just settled on vidIQ because I really liked it. Honestly, this is what bugs me. On February 20th, 2018, we'll also implement this threshold across existing channels on the platform to allow for a 30-day grace period. On that date, channels with fewer than 1,000 subs or 4,000 watch hours will no longer be able to earn money. Or, that's the big thing. Or, so if you have 1,000 subs or 4,000 watch hours, you won't be able to earn any more money, which means if you reach 1,000 subs, good for you. If you don't, then at that point you'll have to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. And I'm not even sure if rest in peace. Yo, don't worry about it, Fallout, man. I'm gonna make sure that that my channel stays up and running. I was actually editing a video when that was happening. It was a video about the green screen that I'm on right now, because it's muy bueno. The green screen's pretty cool. And I've also got a review on the Rosewill Neon K85 keyboard, which is pretty cool, honestly. Has a few flaws, pretty cool, and very inexpensive, that I just bought. So yeah. Don't worry, Fallout, my shit ain't going nowhere. The only thing is, you might not see as many reviews, because money might be a little tight. What am I saying? I'm not even getting paid like $5 a month on my YouTube channel currently. If you want to know my analytics, I'm ready to share them right away with you. I'd have zero problems with that. But yeah, so if I don't get to 1,000 subs, which honestly maybe in 30 days it's doable. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and stream probably 2 to 3 times this week, and during the next few weeks, just to see, because when I did my gaming, when my other channel was gaming exclusive, gaming seemed to give me more subscribers, but that's because I was playing Agario, so, and I got super bored, and it's the reason why I stopped. Do you have the hours? You mean the watch hours? No, I don't. If you're talking about the 4,000 watch hours, no, I don't. I have 550 hours right now, which is not bad. I still need... Yeah, but Fallout Floyd, that's the problem. It's... Well, honestly, I don't know how the I'm going to have to say, on my other... Honestly, Extreme DIY, I don't think so. Because the watch hours really... like 550 watch hours, and... If I take a look at my analytics, let me just put them up for myself here. So in the last 28 days, right? Because that's what YouTube calculates. I have had 12,000 watch minutes. Now, a little closer, yeah, 12,000. So divide that by 60. It gives me 200 hours. So 200 hours in the last 28 days. I lost my streaming page. There it is. So I have 200 hours in the last 28 days, but if you take a look at the month prior, it was 8,000 watch minutes, and if you take a look at the one before, I had less than 4,000 watch minutes. So my channel has been not really blowing up, but the amount of watch minutes seems to have gone up, which is great, because as I create my catalog, more and more people go watch everything. You know, they watch the first video, they find it cool, so they go ahead and watch the second video or the third video or a fourth video from me. So the watch minutes, I don't see them lowering. They've been pretty steady. Now I'm at 3.5K in the last 7 days. So I made this week what I did 3 months ago, right? You understand what I mean, right? And I believe I'll be able to reach 2,000 watch hours within the next 2 months. and then maybe another 2,000 later on. I'm not. The thing is, it's so unpredictable, especially as a small YouTube channel. The average of around 350. Hey Eric, how you doing? It's been a while. Well, I mean, it hasn't been a while. It was last week, but hey, what's up? How you doing? Sorry for not making any videos in the past 2 weeks. Like I was mentioning a project. Honestly, I think it might fall through. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. See, it's also my fault that I don't have the watch time because I haven't made a video in 2 weeks, which is kind of dumb. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. I should have made a video. I made a video though, and I got more coming, and I'm going to be live streaming more. But yeah, 3.5K in 7 days when 3-4 months ago, I wasn't making this in 28 days. You know what I mean, Extreme? I wonder, Extreme, I don't know if you want to or if you don't want to. It's fine if you don't want to share them. But like, what have been your analytics like? Let me pop up my analytics. Like, I don't mind showing you guys that. So, here. You should be able to see it now. I'm going to open up OBS. There we go. So, let me just... How do I move this? I guess I got to move it physically. You guys can see what's happening here anyways. Okay, so take a look at my vidIQ and analytics, right? Oh, I just moved down. Why did I move down? Okay, so you can see 23 in the last 60 minutes, 320 in the last 48 hours, and it's kind of been the same in the last few weeks. You can see 1.2K views in the past 7 days. Whoa, I just punched my microphone. And 3.5K in the last 7 days, and they kind of been this is an outlier though, so keep in mind this is an outlier, but you can see how like the minutes change every like you can see my analytics. Hold on, I messed up everything now. Do you think I care at that point? Got 5K hours in the last 365 days. But how long have you been doing YouTube consistently? Like I've seen that your upload schedule has been ramped up like crazy, hasn't it? Like I saw 2 or 3 videos in the past like 2 weeks. Yeah, take a look, man. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month. It's been about 2 months. You've made good amounts of videos, so your watch minutes probably has a good portion. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. How do I place this back how it was? I don't want you guys to take a look at my bookmarks. My bookmarks are mine. But yeah, you've only gotten serious in the last month or so. I've only gotten serious since the end of the summer, since about August, September. But my upload schedule has been like way all over the place. And I've been trying to make like 1 video a day, 1 video a week. But it seems like it's more like 1 video every 10 days. There were some weeks where I did like 3 videos, but it doesn't help much. Well, I mean, when I say it doesn't help much, it just means it goes a little bit higher. My most viewed video has 8.7K. Well, that's more than mine. Well, keep in mind, I do have another channel here. I just want to show you guys my other channel. Just to brag a little bit. YouTube.com/snowsworld. That's my biggest YouTube channel. Okay. That's my biggest YouTube channel. It has like music and stuff, and the views are pretty good on that one. Like I have a video that has 100,000 views, but I won't put music on this channel. What good would putting music on this channel make? None. Zero. People who have no money tend to search related videos. I wonder if they'll let creators merge channels on now. Honestly, I would rather they have like one channel, so like youtube.com/snowsworld, and inside it you can have sort of like clear cut sections where you can subscribe to his gaming, subscribe to his tech reviews, or subscribe to his music, or subscribe to the whole thing. That would be amazing. It's a test video on an HD 5450. dude, that card is like 5 years old. No, more. It's like 2010. 5? Wait, 580, 480, 79, no, 290, 390, 290, 7970, 67. Oh my god, it's 8 years old minimum. But yeah, the views are pretty good on this. 7.8K, 10K there, 1.3K there, 12K there, 113K there, like 20K there, 2.1K there. It's a great channel, but it doesn't make money because it's music. Music doesn't make money on YouTube because people keep on replaying the same video. It pumps up the views, and then it breaks the whole it pumps up the views because people are replaying the same video, but they're not giving you the same ad rate, clearly, because they see that people are rewatching the same video. And watch time is through the roof on that channel because people keep watching the same videos. Yeah, you see, like this idea that I just came up with, I don't know if Google had it. Like, I mean, probably, but it's such a good idea. Why is that not something that they want to do? It's just very frustrating. Anyways, that means from now on, guys, I will, of course, try and make sure that my stuff is muy bueno, but I will also be live streaming out more. The channel idea, like, why don't they create like a main channel for people, and instead of like people having to create playlists for themselves, because like my live streams, I'm putting them in a unlisted playlist on my channel. Like, this is going in an unlisted playlist on my channel because this is not a good video. People who stumble on my channel and want to watch my latest stuff are going to see this, and they're going to be like, what the hell? The guy's mumbling at the beginning, asking if everything's all right, if the sound sounds fine. You know what I mean? Oh, another subscriber. Thank you, whoever it was. Did I get a... Nope, no notification. But Tony, just... What happened? I broke everything. Okay. Okay, wow. But Tony just commented on my latest video. I believe in you, Snows Tech. I will 100% recommend you. Thank you very much, Tony. 100%. But yeah, the noise is somebody subscribing to the channel. But yeah, I have to put my live streams in an unlisted playlist. So, oh, the clap was my phone because I was looking to see who the subscriber was, and I dropped my phone on my keyboard, and I pressed F11 and F12, which made my browser go to full screen, and F12 pulled up the console. Yeah, there you go, oxymoron. Well, that's kind of what I want to do, right? I want to be slightly different in reviews. I've been trying, like, as you probably saw, the song that I made for the AZA 310 Inferno case. I try to put as much dankness in my reviews as I can, but it's hard, you know. It's more editing. It's crazy more editing, but it seems to bring people in. But yeah, just let me go back. Let me go back just a few seconds. I have to put these in an unlisted playlist. I don't want to do that. What I want is one channel banner, Snow's World, and then inside it you have Snow's Tech and Snow's Live, let's say. That way, if people subscribe to Snow's Tech, there could be some kind of cross advertising. I could say, hey, don't forget to check out my live streams right here. They're on this, I don't know, let's call it this this vessel, RIP vessel. It was a competitor to YouTube. But yeah, let's say there's different vessels in the YouTube channel, and yeah, go check out my vessel. I've got live streams there. That way, these videos don't have to go unlisted, which means they can be publicly available. That Flowplane, though, yeah, I personally, I have a subscription to Flowplane, and I really want to be a creator on there. But of course, it's not like I can just ask and be in it. But that's one of my goals, right? I want to make enough views to be able to sort of give an application out to Vessel, to Flowplane, and hopefully get into Flowplane, possibly. But none of that really matters, honestly. YouTube did something. I don't think they're going to walk back on it. What I believe is going to happen is people are going to go one step back, 2 steps back. Sorry, YouTube is going to go maybe half. Okay, maybe YouTube is going to go half a step back. They might reduce the amount that they have been advertising, but I don't think they'll completely remove what they've just done. Because don't forget, YouTube already has a 10,000 views limit for people. And when I started making videos, I did not hit that 10,000. I had to make a few videos before I got to 10,000 views, which then allowed me to make videos. I even had to unprivate one of my videos to get slightly more views to be able to cross the 10,000 gap. So they already had that. And I don't see why this is a bad thing. Like, take a look at YouTube. I watched Dragon Ball Super, and I put one clip of Dragon Ball Super on one random YouTube channel. I guarantee you it'll have more than 10,000 views. I guarantee you I'll have more than 1,000 subscribers. I did not make that video, and YouTube's not going to video it properly. It just is what it is. It's what's going to happen. Yeah, I watched Dragon Ball Super. I'm a nerd. So what? Oh. You know what? I'm going to maybe tough it out for another 13 minutes and then I'm going to go to bed. Man, I've been so angry about this. YouTube is basically a circle jerk. Yeah, it is. Although, yeah, it is a circle jerk. 100%. I was watching New Girl. I was debating, should I make this live stream? Should I watch more New Girl? I watched every single episode. I'm just rewatching the whole thing. By the way, I love talking to you guys, man. It's so amazing to be able to just jump in and have people to talk to. And I don't care if there's only six people watching, and I might be 2 of them. I'm just kidding, but I just love the fact that we're a community. Yo, Extreme DIY, make a live stream. I want to see your face. I want to be able to talk to you. We should do a Google Hangout. But that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that they are the one who are causing these issues. Yeah, we should do a Hangout. We shouldn't schedule it yet. Let's wait until we're at 1,000 subscribers each. But at some point, we should have some kind of like scheduled, like Jay's 2 cents and Barnacles, except less vulgar. Or I wouldn't mind if it was as vulgar. They're all connected to each other. That will be le epic. Yeah, that's because they're all Viners. These freaking Viners just came in and freaking busted up everything. They just went the vlogger route, which I understand. They had tons of people following them on Vine, which is why they're so popular now. But in my opinion, there's no substance in their stuff, right? It's for the kids. And it's a little bit annoying. Yeah, it's the first time I can actually sit through a live stream, to be honest, bro. Well, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. I used to do like a lot of gaming live stream. If you take a... do I have it? I would have to log out. And if I log out, I think the live stream is going to cut out. I would have gone into my Snow's Gaming live stream. And you would have seen... Let me see if I can go in there. YouTube.com/. By the way, just so we're clear on that, English isn't my first language. So if you see me... Oh, wow, that's not mine. Where the hell is my Snow's Gaming? Do I not have a URL? Okay, take a look at my playlist, okay? So, I've got 37 videos of me playing Agario. Look at me. This was the beginning of me. Wait, I have to move so you can see me. Can you see me? Maybe the other way. Ow! I used to like that game, but those live streams completely crushed my spirit. My dude, and this is just an amount. Oh, wait a second. This is part of my next video. Because when you make a DIY green screen, you have some green screen left over, so you can make a t-shirt and have just a head like that. I could probably wrap it around like that. See? Just like that. The talking head. From now on, I'm the live streamer. The talking head. This is how I will do all of my streams from now on. Just a big talking head. I could probably smooth this out. I have a green t-shirt. That's the worst part. What am I doing? But yeah, you get the gist. I don't need to keep that. My face is too big now. I will have to shrink it. My ears is itchy. What am I doing? There you go. This is a piece of cloth. You can probably not see it. But this... I can't scrunch it enough so you can see the fabric. Oh, here. That's Velcro. But yeah, my next video is on a DIY green screen that is better than a collapsible green screen, in my opinion. Much better. Fucking green sheet. Yasuo? Who's Yasuo? But yeah, yo, how many videos did I make? Wait. Let me see. I made 37 videos, about 2 hours a pop, sometimes 3. See, those were the days of live streaming. You probably can't hear it though. Let me give you a taste of what it sounded like.
Jesus Christ, what's up?
Did you hear that?
Sparkle, thank you very much.
Son, you just hit with
Agario,
This was ridiculous.
thank you very much.
It was insane. I had so much fun. There was this is when I used to live stream, when I used to game stream. Like there was all kinds of like craziness. Look, wait. Let me make it smaller so you can see everything. Like I had my subscriber counter up here. I had like my chat here, me here, some things at the bottom, but like day after day, hey, what's up, DomX, HCF, and more? How you doing, my dude? But yeah, when you do this every day, it takes a toll. And that game, I didn't want to play it anymore, so I started playing other games. But then the viewership was down. Oh, I remember now. The reason why I completely stopped was because I got a new job, which stopped me from doing that completely. And that new job, well, basically broke me, and I stopped making YouTube videos. And then I decided to try to do some Overwatch news, Like,
Hey, what's up, guys?
I was
Snow
all
Gaming,
over
and
the place,
today
my
in
dudes.
Overwatch news, we got a Lucio buff, some map changes, and some competitive.
This is ridiculous. To see how I've changed. I even played some Minecraft, but that was fun though, because I was playing with my cousin.
Why can't I break it?
And we got scared shitless a few times. Oh, man, YouTube. The thing I keep trying, but I always... Yo, Minecraft is hella fun. I'm trying... Honestly, when I play Minecraft, I try to play it for the game. Man, I completely... Well, I mean, I don't understand fully because I don't have 2 kids. But I completely understand when things take too much of too much time. Like everything from, you know, like brothers and sisters, because I have 3 brothers. Basically, you know, keeping in touch with the family, relationships, maintaining social media is part of it. But you get caught up in so many things, it's hard to be on point with everything. And especially like if you're married and you have to worry about your relationship. Well, I mean, no, if you're married, I'm going to say yes, you have to worry about your relationship, meaning that you have to keep it going and make sure that everything is fine, that you make time for your wife. 2 kids, that's even, I'm not going to say the W word, but that's even better. You're going to have to do even more work. Married 5 kids, dude, you're like my mom. She has 4 kids. I mean, you're not a woman, obviously, but she has 4 kids and she raised us alone. His brother, aka my uncle, has 11 kids. God damn. But yeah, man, making time for everything at the same time is goddamn hard. I will be 100% like, full disclosure, I have more time on my hands that I should have. And once again, full disclosure, I completely, I have so much respect for you, Extreme DIY. If you're married and have 5 kids, same for you, Oxymoron. If you have, 2 kids. Like, personally, taking care of a child is more than a full-time job, in my opinion. Just because I was a teacher for a while, not an actual teacher, but I used to work in an environment where I had to teach employees and teach a lot of people who paid for the service. And just being in front of like kids or adults or even sometimes older people, and having to sit there and have the patience to communicate with them or try to convey to them what you want them to know about is such a hard job that I have 100% like way more, like, you guys work incredibly hard. And if you're able to make a YouTube channel, Extreme DIY, dude, you're an amazing dude, for real, 100%. Like, I if I had a YouTube channel, if I had kids YouTube channel, same thing, right? If I had kids, I could not run a YouTube channel. I 100% could not. Because I like myself, my me time, and I get frustrated as hell when I see somebody for too long, or when I'm, I have very little patience. That's pretty much it. I believe this is a skill that is acquired. It's understandable, man. It's understandable. But at the same time, I think it was on Parks and Recreation that I saw that quote, because I just finished binge watching it. It's something, the smiles when you get home, something. I completely forgot it. Yeah, definitely. Like how my mom did with 4 kids and like alone, and we weren't, dude, we were not rich at all. Like everything that I bought so far was with my own money. But if you think about it, like my mom we were 4 kids living in the same room. So all 4 of us were sharing one room. And my mom had the other room, which wasn't that big. But 4 guys, 1 room in a tiny apartment for about from 1998 to 2010. And your dad had a similar upbringing? That's good. It's good to know, man. It's information I like to have so we get some connections. This was in Lebanon, though. Yeah, my mom was the first. I was going to say the first batch. They were the first who immigrated in my family. Like my dad, my mom, their parents. And they immigrated. I think my mom was 20-some. So she didn't have the same the education didn't line up. So she took a small job somewhere. And yeah. She was with my father. My father was the person who brought in the bread, brought in the money, and then we never saw him again. And yeah. All right, guys, it's been an hour. I choose to stop making videos until I'm able to find more time. Definitely a good idea. Yeah, honestly, if you don't have time for it, don't sacrifice the time you have with your kids. With time for that. Time will come when they're 18, and at that point, when they're going to be 18, there won't be any more YouTube, right? There'll be something else. It's going to be some kind of VR play. Hey, by the way, I want to try VR chat. I set up my Oculus Rift, and I want to try VR chat, guys. The Oculus is amazing and terrible at the same time. By the way, I don't live with my mom, just in case that was something that you guys thought. I don't live with my mom. I live alone. I have my own apartment. Although the Vive is so much better, but I got the Oculus for $349 Canadian. That's like $275 US. But yeah, I want to try VR chat. That's for sure. Yeah, it's cheap. You know why? Because I bought it on Amazon, and it said that it was on sale at $449. No, $549. And basically after you had $100 not mail-in rebate, but you had $100 Amazon credit. So I bought it for $549. And then I communicated with them, hey dudes, where's my $100? And they're like, what $100? And luckily I had a screenshot because that was gone. And I sent them the screenshot, and then they were like, oh, well, we're going to have to send this to our marketing team, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and send it to the marketing team, communicate with us in 48 hours. I was like, okay, fine, no problem. And then I communicated with them in 48 hours because I didn't receive the $100. And while I was talking on the phone with the girl, she was like, you know what? I'll just give you the $100. She gave me the $100, and then the other dude from the marketing team gave me an extra $100. So I was all set. What do you work with? I work at a telecom. So I answer, yeah, pretty much almost like a customer service. Well, it's not customer service. It's loyalty and retention, right? So it's when customer service can't deal with the problem, they send it to us, and then we have to figure out what what do you mean, what do I work with the customer service? Yeah, you're pretty much who I ask for every time. Although I am very nice. Honestly, when people... How long till YouTube disallow links to places like Streamlabs? Oh, you mean in the comment section? Man, honestly, I don't know. That's a good point you raise right now. Honestly, I don't think they will. Because the comment section is such a big part of people's like, I'm not gonna give people a donation if I have to type in the address. I know it sounds superficial, but I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I hand out the sweet deals. I'm very nice. I just go ahead and give people whatever they want. Like, I don't care. You want $200 credit on your next bill? There you go. You got a $200 credit. Oh, you just spoke 2,000 minutes to somebody in Africa? That must be an issue. You probably didn't want to do that. There you go. Credit. How long till YouTube? Yeah, so I don't think it's going to completely disallow it. I do think they might put like a tax on it. Like, here is where you can put your donation. Like a donation button, pretty much like what they have right now. Offer us some of that area and we'll put it prominently, like their sub button. But you could just put a bit.ly link. At that point, it would have to... Using Streamlabs seriously cuts into YouTube super chat revenue streams. It does. Man, honestly, because I was not using Streamlabs system for donation. Was I? Yeah, I was. Do you know what the cut for YouTube and super chat is? Meaning like what the creators get versus what the people get? Creators versus YouTube? I wonder if it's still a 60-40 split or a 70-80 split, or YouTube takes 30%? Streamlabs takes like so small, like a really small amount, don't they? They take like 3%. Back then, when I used to stream, they took a really small amount. But at the same time, I don't think they're going to disallow them. And the main reason why... Oh shit, so they take 0.5%. That's even better. But here's what I think. They won't budge. They won't change anything. Why? Because if they do, people are going to move over to Twitch. Now, hold up a second. The reason why I'm saying that is because if you want to be able to access Super Chat, I can't have Super Chat. You need at least 1,000 subscribers. For Twitch to become a monetized member, you need at least 500 viewers. I believe it's 500 continuous or something like that. But they won't be able, they won't. YouTube is like a mansion of fire filled with snakes. I don't think they're going to do that because people are going to move over to Twitch. Even if they don't get as much exposure, they might get close. They might get to the monetization faster. YouTube has the ads, which is great for any live streamers. I could put it in an ad right now if I wanted to. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to wait here for people who don't get ads. Although you probably all have ad block installed. Why does my mustache look like it has a hole here? Anyways, not important. I clicked the play ad button. But yeah. I don't think they're going to budge because people are going to move away from YouTube Live. Because keep in mind, YouTube Live, YouTube Gaming is new in the game. YouTube is not new in the game. Twitch is the stream's god, right? Like it's the streaming god right now. People don't watch YouTube Live. People watch Twitch. Like there's a huge margin between the two. YouTube isn't focusing enough on live to be able to be to be able to cut. Let me rephrase this. Once again, I just want to rephrase that I'm not English. I'm not an English native. I'm French. I speak French natively. Je parle français, okay? But yeah. YouTube is not going to cut in live because they're the underdog in live streaming. There you go. Said it correctly. I used to make about $15 a month, I believe, on the YouTube Snow's Gaming channel. Let me see how much I make now. $0. 30 cents? 77 cents. Oh. Do you really want me to say that? Do you really want me to explain that? Yeah, because I live in Montreal, so it's easy to it's easier to talk to people when you're in Montreal. the English isn't so much Canadian as it is US, let's say. I had $160 in my AdSense when I pulled out of the partner program tonight. Damn, that's sick. I pulled out $100 a few months ago. I believe it was a few months ago. I pulled it out. One of the YouTube channels that was pushing into that AdSense had my friends in it, but I just took the $100 for myself. Okay, let me explain the flock thing. So my thing was Snow's Gaming, and in the beginning, whenever I played the game, I believe I called the people who were there. Like there was a big running gag which I forgot about seagulls, and turned out that seagulls became the thing on my live stream, and then I started calling my subscribers flocks. So flock goal is the subscriber goal. I know it's kind of weird. It's a weird thing, but I said it. I felt like, honestly, I felt like a TV show animator doing this. Like, I never swore. I was just plain old Mr. I don't know, like the nice guy that talks to. Yeah, I was 100% Christian channel. Fuck! Like PewDiePie. Martha Canary, how long did it take you to get to that 160 in Alberta? But it's true. Some like in Alberta, I'm guessing, and Vancouver, like even Linus Tech Tips has a bit of a Canadian accent. Although I fuck some words up. Trust me, when I'm making my videos, half the time my pronunciation is terrible. Whenever I have to read things. Yeah, you can tell when he says sorry like that. I say sorry. But yeah, like I have to make a blooper reel of myself talking. Like if you watched Hardware Canucks blooper reel, okay, I'm not at that level because that was some weird ass stuff. Like if you took a look at Dimitri, like the way, like he already has a tough time with English, and you add on top of that, like the weird stuff he does. Like he just mumbles, just like half the time in his bloopers. I'm used to hearing George St. Pierre. GSP, that's our boy. That's our boy right here. Montreal born. I don't think he was Montreal born, but he was definitely Quebec born. But yeah, I spoke French till I was, I spoke strictly French till I was about 10, 11. Then I got into high school. And then I I had English courses, and then I lived in an apartment building. The apartment building where 4 brothers were in one room. We went ahead and did, drawing a blank here. Then I lived in that apartment building, and there were tons of people who spoke English because we're in the West Island of Montreal, and I started socializing, and that's how I got my English. Dude, the Canadian channels are so informative, have a lot of dank behind them. Hashtag dank. I want to put as much dank on my channel as possible. That's my goal. 100% dank. Man, I got so into this, the second I received the email, which I think was like at 10:30, I'm not sure. I'll be very honest with you. I can list out the channels I don't like versus the channels I do. I kept all the dank and swearing and music off my channel for so many years. Now I'm free to be creative. Dude, this is what you have to do, 100%. There's no doubt about it. Like, I'm me on this channel. I do not care, and I will put some fun stuff, like as much fun stuff as I want. I don't care. Yeah, Bitwit has a lot of innuendos. I have to say that in the beginning, that's what drew me to him. And then it went fine for a while. Like, he lowered it. And I was like, you know what? That's cool. But then I kind of stopped watching for a little while. And I was like, oh, I miss Kyle. So I'm going to go back. And I went back. And it was just way too much. I think he just kicked it up a notch. He wanted to differentiate himself. So he went ahead and blew it up. Unless my eyes just readjusted because I didn't watch him for a while. But yeah, me is like a mix. I like to put a mix of dank and non-dank. By the way, I have trouble reading the teleprompter. Like, I built one, the one that I built. I used it, and you trust me. I put it to good use, like on a lot of videos. And I recently, the project that I did was almost 100% on the teleprompter, and I had a hard time reading. Like, I was like this. I was like, yeah, sure. And it was either put the camera closer or move the teleprompter like next to the camera but closer to me. But that wouldn't have made sense. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna stop the stream here. Oh, why did I stream at 1 a.m.? It's probably 6 a.m. wherever you guys are. But why did I decide to stream at this time of day? Oh, wait. What's up? Ooh, I just got another sub. Wait, I was on your channel, though. Let me go ahead and sub. It was right there. I looked at it while I was talking. Let's see. And I'm at the same amount. Doesn't that suck? When you almost think you... when you almost think you got a subscriber and you don't. Alright, guys. Take care, Oxymoron. I'm going to go ahead and sleep too. Wait. Check Streamlabs. Streamlabs.com. Log in to get started. Log in with YouTube. HIXMF Tech. Did I? No. Cancel. Log in with YouTube. HIXMF Tech. Schnoz Tech. Allow. This URL is invalid. Hey, nice, man. We're like some subs away. But now yours is gonna go even higher because YouTube, because you probably posted it early on, right? Why doesn't it work? Streamlabs. Log in to get started. Oh. Ooh, wait, is that a $2 donation from Eric? More tech reviews. Bitte schon. Schon means soon? Very nice. Is it very nice? Did I guess that it was very nice? Oh, very okay. Fuck. Okay. Bitte means soon? Bitte, please? But thanks a lot, dude. It's greatly appreciated. Bitte schon. Yo, my dude, that's sick. But dude, I'd love to once again. I'm probably gonna stream next week or in between this week. But I'd love to pick your brain on some things. Extreme DIY. See how our analytics compare. I'd love to I'll give you mine if you want. You can give me yours. But I want to see how they work. You know, see if we can work together to pump stuff up. See all those things. But anyways, on my next live stream, I'll shoot you a message on YouTube or Twitter if your Twitter is linked somewhere. Although I'm not a very big Twitter person, as Eric can probably tell you, because like Hans and Franz. Good night to you, man. And everyone on the chat. This stream was awesome. You're awesome, dude. Keep it up. So thanks to Martha, Extreme DIY, Eric, Oxy. Thank you guys for sticking, man. It was great. It was great. I thought I was only gonna do 1 hour. It turns out it's an hour and a half. So have yourselves a great day. Stay frosty, and I'll see you on the next one. In case you didn't know, that was my catchphrase. Stay frosty, because snows, ice, frost. Take care. Okay, I'm gonna start the channel now. Wait, what did you? See you next stream. Good night, bro. That was me telling you, not. Anyways, take care.